Hey everybody, it's Brandon Vignolo. This is your WOD video for Wednesday, June the 17th, 2015. Coming to you straight from Evansville, Indiana. And today I am going to talk to you in regards to three-way calls, but a very specific part of the three-way call, and that is the introduction of your sponsor or whoever you are connecting your prospect with. It's a very small step in the process, but it's a very critical step, and one that gets, I guess you could say, overlooked or not paid as close attention to as it needs to be. And after watching a video actually today with the lovely Beth Reynolds in regards to her 8 magic words to helping people with some verbiage to use the success system and get on three-way calls. If you guys have not checked that out, I definitely recommend that video. Just as a reminder, those 8 magic words are, here's what we are going to do next, and that will help you line up three-way phone calls. So if you do that properly, you're going to be reaching out to your sponsor or somebody else that has a little bit more experience in the world of Advocare to help you out, give you a higher level of credibility with your prospect, and just bring some more knowledge to that prospect so they can advance along in their Advocare journey, whether they decide to buy product right away or just decide to start paying closer attention. Whatever the case may be, they're probably not going to take you or the person you're connecting them with as serious if you don't do a proper introduction. And so my sponsor, Nikki Riot, and I were just having a conversation about this as well. She claims I do a fairly good job at this, and so I don't really think that I do anything special. It's just more common courtesy or good manners. This is the way that I treat it. But if I kind of take a step back from it and put myself in the shoes of the prospect and your sponsor. So first, from the prospect's perspective, there's a very good chance that depending on how you have explained that you want to get them connected to somebody, that they may feel a little bit nervous or a little odd that they're getting on a phone call with a complete stranger. They don't really know what to expect depending on how you set the tone with them specifically. And so, sometimes getting involved in the success system is a learning curve for everybody. If you've done the proper steps to line this up and make it seem like it's really just part of the process and everybody that you talk to Advocare about gets on three-way phone calls, then maybe everybody kind of feels comfortable and is ready to go. And hopefully that is the case. And even if you've done that, you need to make sure you do a proper introduction. And by doing that, here's exactly what I do with Nikki and Justin Riot. I will call Nikki or Justin first, not the prospect first. I will just give them a list of, a couple of key points in regards to who we're talking to, things that I have already gone over with them, things that I may have shown them as far as videos, if they're interested in just products, if we've talked about any of the business aspect or not. Just kind of a quick overview. So they've got some information. I also allow Nikki and or Justin to basically ask me any quick questions. Generally, they save those questions for the prospect because they do a great job of finding out what the prospect wants and then providing a solution. Then I, politely ask them to hang on for a second, and I will reach out and get connected with the prospect. When I do that, I will make a little bit of conversation, not too long, because again, I have Nikki and or Justin waiting on hold. And then when I connect everybody together, I make a proper introduction. So I tell the prospect exactly who Nikki and Justin are, which are very good friends of mine. They're also the people that introduced me to Advocare. They're the people that help me every single day. And to be honest, they have a world of knowledge that's even greater than my own, and they can make sure that they answer every specific question that you have. I edify them. I make sure that this person knows that there's a reason why I'm getting them connected. It's just not some random person, and I'm not calling up and just saying, okay, Nikki, are you there? Or Justin, are you there? I've got so-and-so on the line. Like, that does nobody any favors whatsoever. So, you know, from the sponsors, from the sponsor standpoint, they don't want to just be connected and know no knowledge. So giving them a heads up on exactly who they're talking to helps them. Maybe there's a couple of key points that they hear in the conversation with me that allows them to sort of shape and mold their story to the prospect a little bit more. Not that they're going to say anything that's untrue, but they can, you know, at least shape their story to draw a stronger connection to that person. And we all know when those strong connections are made that people want to get more involved in Advocare. You know, the stories are what sell these amazing products, not talking about vitamins and supplements. So, you know, this process may be foreign or weird to your prospect, but do them a favor and make sure you properly introduce them when you're getting on the call. It's going to do yourself a favor, it's going to do your prospect a favor, it's going to do your sponsor a favor. The call is going to go better, the connection will be established stronger and faster by your sponsor, and it just gives some validity to the fact that you're not just getting your prospect connected with a random person through Advocare that they have no idea who they maybe even are. Like, you need to establish some credibility for yourself, and you can do that very quickly by saying, hey, this person is very important to me, they help me every day, and they can make sure we answer all your questions the right way. I know that was probably a lot of information for a very simple topic, but it's something that gets definitely overlooked, and something that I know myself can get probably even a little bit better with. But if you kind of take a step back and just do some self-reflection on whether you are consistently doing that properly, you know, we're talking about the success system here. You know, it has the word success in it, and it's a system that's already set up in place for you to succeed. You don't have to try to reinvent the wheel. Just follow the system that's already in place for you. Edify your sponsor properly, and good things will start happening for your business. Hope to see you all at Success School. Hope to see you all at Orange Beach. Keep it going. Later.